Boom shakalaka, what is going on everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love, and today I have an episode for you about stable coins. You guys have asked for it. Well, you're getting what you asked for. Careful what you wish for, that's what they say. Before we get into things, just want to say thank you to everyone subscribing. Thank you everyone for nuking the shit out of the like button. And if you want to win one of these shirts, make sure you comment on this video and every other video to enter for your chance to win. Now, we are going to take a look today at some of the top stable coins out there. Talk about them, talk about the differences between them, which ones I use, which ones you use, do I believe in them, do I not believe in them, and then kind of wrap it all up in a doozy. Now, I went through CoinMarketCap, taking a look at the top 3 stable tokens. Those are the ones we're going to take a look at today. So the first one needs no introduction. We're talking about the big man, the OG, the Tether, the one that nobody trusts, especially not me, but the Tether. We're talking about Tether, 8th in CoinMarketCap. The 8th most popular cryptocurrency in the world is a stable token that does not go up in price. All right. But then also, if we scroll down to 32nd position, we have Maker. Now, this Maker is not actually the stable token. The stable token is DAI, but this helps back the DAI. All right. Then we also have, if you scroll way down here to 87th, a newcomer to the likes of the stable token world. Yeah, that's right. TrueUSD. Okay. Right here, 87th, right around $1. Okay. So we have all 3 of those. We're going to take a look at those, tell you what I think. I pulled up their websites. I'm not really sure why. I didn't, just so you can see they have websites. All right. But let's talk about it. Now, why specifically stable tokens? I'll tell you why for me, stable tokens. Because since March, I have been doing a MACD trading strategy that has worked out pretty well. Basically, I follow the MACD, which is these blue and orange lines down here. Okay, I follow them. And at these crossovers, I go between Bitcoin and a stable token. Bitcoin and a stable token. And I started doing it with Bitcoin and DAI because I just don't trust Tether. But turns out there's not much liquidity in DAI, so I kind of had to change things around. I'll tell you what I'm doing coming up soon. But it works pretty well because on average with this MACD trading strategy, as I call it, you tend to sell towards the highs and you tend to buy towards the lows. That's a kind of an ideal trading strategy, one that all of us would like to be implementing. But I've been doing that. It's been working out pretty well. If you want more on that, I have a video I'll share with you later. I did a video, I think last Friday, a while back about it, but you can go watch that. You can find out exactly more to do it. Now, stable tokens. Overview of stable tokens. There's this article by Hacker Noon. They did a good job of reviewing stable coins. They talk about what is a stable coin. Well, it needs to be sound money. So basically, it needs to be a medium of exchange. It needs to be a store of value. It needs to be a unit of account. And it must be fungible. That means you can trade one for one and they're identical. Like US dollar bills, a dollar bill. A dollar bill is equal to a dollar bill anywhere in the world. A kilowatt hour is equal to a kilowatt hour anywhere in the world. Okay? They're fungible. They can be traded. Other things that they talk about, there's multiple different types of stable coins. All right, now this is something interesting because I'm not sure if everybody realizes this, but there's fiat collateralized, there's crypto collateralized, and then there's non-collateralized. All right, so with fiat collateralized, that means they're backed by money, US dollars, British pounds, whatever other types of fiat there are out there. Crypto collateralized means they're collateralized by crypto, either debt or whatever in terms of crypto. They're collateralized that way. Non-collateralized means that we just believe that they're going to hold their value based on whatever they do, manipulating supply and demand in order to maintain that value. Okay, so the most popular ones, fiat collateralized stablecoins are the most popular at the moment, with Tether being up there and also TrueUSD. Now, there are a few others. Stably is one of them. They're always coming out with new stable tokens. So this list is by far not complete. There are new ones out here that I may not have mentioned, but Tether. Okay, let's talk about Tether for a minute. Now, Tether, 8th largest coin on CoinMarketCap. A lot of money in there. They've never truly been audited. They keep putting it off. They claim that nobody's willing to audit them because of the liability and blah, 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 blah. But maybe they're not backed by anything. And the crazy thing is, Tether is somewhat responsible for market manipulation. There was a paper published earlier in the year where Tether is responsible for market manipulation. With Bitcoin price going up, Tether is responsible for a lot of that. Tether, basically, what they're doing, okay, they're buying Bitcoin when it's low, holding on to it until it goes up, and then they're selling it when it's high back into Tether. And guess what? They just keep their price of Tether stable, but they're making a lot of money when Bitcoin's doing that. Nobody knows there's backings. There's links to Bitfinex. It's all very shady there. They did have a snapshot that they actually have that much money in their accounts, but they could have just put the money into an account for a day and then gone. How about some using the blockchain or something to verify this for everybody? They're not interested in verifying it, but that's one argument. The other argument is, what is the US dollar backed by? I know, I heard crickets too. But, so that's one. Second is TrueUSD. Now, TrueUSD is another fiat collateralized or fiat backed stable token. Now, they try and be a bit more transparent. They're trying to make it a bit easier for people to find out what's going on behind the scenes. So, that one, a little bit more trustworthy than Tether, but doesn't have the liquidity. Okay? We have crypto collateralized. So Maker is the biggest one with DAI, which is the one that I started doing the MACD trading strategy with, but I was having difficulty because if I wanted to shift Bitcoin to DAI, it would shift the price of, I'd be paying a premium to go from Bitcoin to DAI just because of the low liquidity. So that I didn't exactly like. There are other ones. BitShares, they have their own BitUSD, which is backed, matched to US dollars and is backed by their the BitShares core currency BTS. There's also Haven, so that's another one. And then non-collateralized, there's Basis, there's Carbon. There's also other ones out there on the verge of coming out, like Alchemint. Okay, that's a Neo-based stable token that is coming out. But that's kind of the differences between them. So what did I do? I went to art school, and I drew up a little graph for you guys. Basically, on this y-axis, we have liquidity. That's basically the ease of getting into and out of markets. How much is available. Then we have security. Now, this is not like true crypto security, but just how secure I feel with these types of things. All right. So on the left side, high liquidity, no security at all, because it could all be a sham. It could all fall to nothing, is Tether. Okay, USDT. Then with basically very high security, very low liquidity, we have DAI. Okay, they have their Ethereum collateralized debts, crypto collateralized debts, and yeah, so it's a bit more stable. It's done with smart contracts, and you can verify that all this stuff exists. TrueUSD, somewhere in the middle. Okay, somewhere in the middle, they are being a lot more transparent than Tether. They also are, yeah, they're just being more transparent. So somewhere in the middle, you can kind of pick and choose. But I'll tell you, okay, here's what I've done. Just to kind of, they say, there's a saying that to preserve wealth, you diversify to preserve wealth. Diversification preserves wealth. Something like that. Warren Buffett said it. But to concentrate wealth, to build wealth, you concentrate. I know, I'm not editing this at all. You're getting all the goodness right here. So anyways, well, to diversify the risk of certain things like Tether, potentially what I've been doing is just using all three of these for stable tokens. So when I go into when I go from Bitcoin to a stable token, I just kind of divide it up and do all three of those. That helps give it a bit more diversification in case something comes out and somebody says, hey, Tether was a whole scam. There's really nothing backing it. The price will drop almost as fast as BitConnect. All right, you get that? So that's kind of the difference of stable tokens. That's what I've been doing with them. However, it is difficult with ones like DAI because they just don't have the liquidity now. Probably in the future, they will. So if you want to find out more about that MACD trading strategy that I was talking about, you can go search my videos. You can type in how to trade crypto in this market. This video comes up, or you can just look. It was a video I published last Friday, about a week ago. Now, for those of you guys who want more trading than just MACD trading, I have been using signal profits, which is pretty freaking sweet. You get daily trading signals by Jake from I Love Crypto, who is the #1 trader on TradingView, which is pretty badass. So If you want to get more into trading, you can do that. There's a link down in the description. It is an affiliate link. It helps me out a little bit, but if you're going to do it, I'd appreciate it. You get 2 weeks for $7, so pretty rad. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that stuff. I made this whole drawing for you guys, and this is what you asked for, and I give it to you because I love you, because crypto love and unicorns and bitcoins and rainbows out the butts and all that fun stuff. But I will catch you guys later. Have a good one, all right? Peace.